Good YouTube, you know what it is. It's your boy Starbuck TSJ, Team Sneaker Junkies, all that good shit. You know, this is a blog. This ain't no review. No, whatever you want to call it. As you can see, I don't even got sneakers on today. Got my Timbos on. It's a nice day outside, so I got the glasses on. Shit, trying to look good. Let me take them off real quick. This is a serious subject to me. Basically, this is my thoughts on resellers, sneaker game, all that shit. I know I don't try to get too deep, but you know I end up doing it anyway. But my thing is, let me just jump right into it. Because you know, I seen a recent video I just put up about the pickup I got, the early pickup. I mean, it wasn't super early, but it was early enough. But I did it on the strength of, I told you, like sometimes if it's a shoe I want bad enough, and I know I want it, I'm not going to say if I don't get it, oh well, tough pity. But I wanted every single pair of 12s to come out this year because 11s is my favorite shoe of all time. 12s is second, and then 13s is the third one. After that, it's like I don't know which one is which. Like honestly, I told you I was my top 5, but it can change. The last two can change at any time, but the top 3 would never change. So the 12s is one of them shoes. Back in school, I wanted every color, just like the 11s and 12s and 13s. I wanted every color, every single one of them shoes. But, of course, I couldn't even get one of none of them. I got the low tops at 11, but it don't really count because the simple fact, I'm talking about OGs, because the simple fact that they didn't have patent leather on. So, around here, we consider them imitations. So, 12s, first was the taxis. I didn't know about 12s. I just started hearing about them. I seen him on the Martin television show when he got them for himself for Christmas. That clip I showed y'all when he did the honorable thing and gave his shoes to some kid who didn't, like his shoes was just, like destroyed. He was homeless. So that one, the cherry reds, the ones I got, but I got the retros. The Obsidians, of course. I wanted them Jones ever since, like from present day all the way back to the first time they ever released. I'm not talking about them fucking low top bullshits, but I'm talking. I even wanted them. Couldn't even get those. So everything of a city in 12s, if they was anywhere, I always try to get my hands on. Could never do it. Playoffs. Well, the playoffs was the last one. Before that was the flu games. Flu games. Everybody at my school had, but me, like usual. All my cousins had them, but me. Then the playoffs came, and I didn't even know they was coming. That was like a last ditch. I thought it was the cities when I first seen them. Till I got up close on them. Somebody at my aunt's daycare center that she run had them. So, of course, I couldn't get none. So, basically, a lot of these shoes from 11 to 13, if I get them, they bring back some type of sentimental value. Like, the new colorways, I just want them to get them to look good and all that type of shit. And so, I won't miss the boat later on saying, damn, I should have got those. Why didn't I get them? I should have got them now. And they cost like $400. I'm not paying that. So, that's how a lot of them I get. But, it's like, when it comes to the, I lost my train of thought. The reseller, basically, it's not killing the game in the sense of, like, it's fucking it up to the point, like, we can't get no shoes or nothing like that like we used to, because it's nobody's fault but ours. Everybody discussed that. J-Star, Dales, Dribbles, a lot of people that been on YouTube a lot, all discussed that. But what I'm saying is, the resellers, they're, like, it's so bad now that every time a shoe comes out, you know damn near almost more than 0.5% of the people in line are going to resell them, or at least considering reselling them. They're not considering them wearing them themselves. Half of them don't even like the damn shit. So it's making it harder because when they buy up all that shoe, if somebody wanted it real bad and they couldn't get their hands on it, they're going to pay whatever the amount is when they first resell. Like them KDs. I give Rhyme example. My man's. He wanted to get the KDs. He got dried out. Basically, that means he didn't get them. So, first thing he did was run to eBay. Flight Club wanted too much. And another store around here had them on their website. They didn't have them. Well, at least in his size. So, he found them on eBay already. I mean, this is like 20 minutes after they released. He found them for $250. That was the cheapest one. How do you take a $95 shoe and jump it to $250 20 minutes later? And on Black History Month I showed y'all prior to this, they was $95 too also. I got them Jones 2 months after they came out, or at least a month or something like that, for $160. $160. I see them now for like $250, $230. which I still think is too much because they hot shoe and they limited, but it ain't as many people on them like I was. So for them to take that shoe and release it and then resell it for that price that quick is crazy. So it's like it's becoming to the point like if when a shoe resell, you already know even 20 minutes after it releases, it's going to reach $250 on eBay or all these other sites soon as like they resell them. And it's getting so bad that when you find somebody that's willing to give you a reasonable price or sell them for retail or at least $10 on retail, you think they fake, they just gonna gank you for your money, or it's like it's just bullshit. They're just joking. Like that's how bad it is. That's why I said I still got them out. These, like, I don't really want to sell the price, but I mean it really don't matter to me. I paid $190. It would have been more, but he cut me a deal just on the strength that I was close by. I wasn't that far. I could literally went to, when he got them in his hands, I could literally drove up there and got them from him. But since we already set it up through PayPal, through the mail, we just did it that way. But these are going to release Saturday for $160. I only paid $30 over. I didn't see these drones on websites, and I almost was going to pay it because I didn't want to wait in line because of the simple fact I get off 7 o'clock in the morning and it's not giving me enough time to guarantee my size. That's why I say I wanted to get them early, because I got to get off 7 o'clock and the store opens at 10. When I went to get the playoffs, when I did that, I got off a half an hour early, 6:30. It still didn't help. I showed you, I drove past the store, it was like good 15 people already in line. I wear 10 and a half, so my size is guaranteed. I had to run all the way up Delaware, which drive me out too, because they didn't take tickets. We just had to run into the damn mall, and I didn't guarantee my size there, so I went and got them from a local shop. And they're a size 11, which I can fit. I have no problem, but it's not my true size. I want my true size because, like, I can't wear these as often as I want because it's like this much space. So, I mean, if I didn't get them that day at size 11, I might have paid that extra bread to get them on eBay or something. I don't know. It depends. Because I do want them. I do like them because I love 12s. But I would have, like, it would have been not even thinking it was Obsidian. When the Obsidian dropped, if somehow I can't get them early from the dude I got these cool grades off of, or I can't get them early for a reasonable price anywhere, and I can't pre-order them, whatever, and I can't get them when they come out, I'm paying that extra bread. That's my favorite 12 of all time. And I told y'all the story on one of my old videos that I literally had those and Cherry Reds when they first released, OG ones, in my hands. They was 135, 140, something like that. No, it was 150. I'm sorry. I had 135. I had them in my hands, and my pops wouldn't buy them because he was only giving me $89 for shoes, and all I had was $50 or something around that price. Basically, whatever I had, it equaled up to $135, and he didn't want to kick up the extra $15 fucking dollars. That's how petty that motherfucker was. And I'm bringing them home. I don't mean to get like mad and stuff, but it brings back hurtful memories. That's why I want to get these, because the simple fact, I'm his only son. I'm a middle child. I have 2 sisters. I have no brothers. Well, I have a brother, but I mean, we're not blood. I treat him as my little brother, so that's why I call him my brother, if y'all didn't know that. But my point is to him, my father, he only has 1 son. So for you to treat me like that and bring you home good grades, never got in trouble, ain't get no girl pregnant early, ain't smoking weed, getting drugs, selling drugs, or going to jail, or juvie, whatever you want to say at that age, you gotta be crazy. You should be able to get what the fuck you want when you spoil the hell out of my other sisters. So that's why I said a lot of these shoes y'all see me always talking about, they bring back memories, hurtful memories, good memories, both. But it brings back like some type of memory. The only thing I wish I could have did was go back in time and literally wear them shoes in school, because that's a lot of times people get these shoes back there and they bring back memories, because in school it was just a fashion show. I don't care what nobody say. You can sit there and say you was in school into your studies and shit, but if you like sneakers and you was in school, you're a liar if you say you didn't want to. You couldn't wait if you got a pair of sneakers and like it was the hottest sneaker that year to stun on somebody. Because when I finally got a pair of Jordans that I paid for my own fucking money in high school, I couldn't wait to go to school. I literally went to school on time, and that's unknown where I live at. But what I'm saying is, like, it's hard for y'all to get like your hands on these shoes at retail after or before the release. So when I actually seen that price that he wanted for them joints, I was skeptical of my damn self. So I'm literally got somebody else trying to get some shoes off them. Of course, they want to see the product first. They don't really believe it because it's so cheap. Because the resellers and places like Flight Club, I can't put all the blame on Flight Club because they've been selling shoes like for that price for years before resellers even existed like that. So what I'm just saying, point blank, is like it's kind of hard for you to believe or even find a good sale that's believable. Like if I seen, okay, these. Now these were $140 when they came out. I see them everywhere for like $190 and up. Now they going for like $250. And a lot of people didn't pick them up when I went to get them. So if I was to see them for retail now or before they came out, I wouldn't believe it. I would think they fakes. Just on the strength of how cheap that is. And it's not like you didn't get them from Foot Locker or somewhere. Because everybody wants money. It's a recession still. I mean, we ain't on good terms like with money how we used to be back then. It's getting better, but we still in a bad place right now. So for you to see them shoes for that cheap price is like crazy. So now that Jordan wanted to raise his prices and Nike raising their price with these elites and shit, Nike and Jordan is going to become a high-end line like the statue of Gucci and Prada or Louis Vuitton. I've been saying this for years and nobody seems to believe me, but I believe it only on the strength of. Alright, I'll be there in a minute. Give me a minute. Sorry, that's my daughter. But I've been saying this for like at least 2 years now. The prices keep going up. Jordans, when they first retroed and the first OGs, they went for like from the range of $115 to $150, and everybody keeps saying, "Oh, times have changed, the price is gonna go up, and now you're gonna make the quality better." But that don't mean shit. You gotta understand something. We're in a recession. Everything is going up. Price of everything's going up. Clothing, gas, rent, all this shit is going up. But minimum wage, jobs, and the pay rate of working is going down or staying the same. Like, I don't understand that shit. You want somebody to buy your shit, or you want all these companies to believe in you, or these people to believe in your company and shit, keep buying shit from you, and you keep raising the prices, and you know a lot of people that want to buy this shit, or where your main income is coming from, is the hungry motherfuckers that live where I live. I live in the hood. I don't live in the suburbs. So, there's a lot of suburbians, but it's more poverty-stricken people that after these shoes more than the suburbians and rich people. A lot of them rich people get them shits free. Or they can blow $500-600 on one shoe. Like, they blow thousands of dollars on nothing. Like, I mean, $1,000 of them is like fucking $10, if that. But to us, we don't have that. We gotta get connects. We gotta get close with somebody. We gotta drop extra money a lot of times to get these shoes, and for the person that owns the store to keep looking out for us. Cause that's what I've been trying to do, trying to find a connect. Whereas though I pay the extra bread, but as long as you get the shoe for me, hold it for me, I got you. But it's hard to do that now because when people constantly coming in your store asking to buy the shoe early, and you give them a price or tell them you ain't got them, and they offer you more money, you gonna turn that down? Fuck no. So that's why it's making the game hard, and it's hard to find good deals these days. I just wanted to put my little input on that because I told my brother about this deal with these. I don't know, I keep showing him with these before they came out. I told him to get them because he wanted them. He work in the morning, so he can't even go to a release if he wanted to. So I told him to get order from him. He seemed like a legit dude. He from Philly. And on top of that, I seen like a lot of people that's in the sneaker game, especially on YouTube a lot, make a lot of videos. They buy from him, so that was made me push more to trying to get him to do it. But he didn't want to do it, so I left it alone. I just happened to be at work on my lunch break. He put a new video up saying he's taking pre-orders, and I just asked him, did he have my size? They sell out yet, so I hopped on as quick as I could, man. So I plan to do business with him and whoever else is in a good position as he is with that type of stock and he getting whatever. The more the merrier, man. But you know, rate, comment, subscribe, all that good shit. After this, I think the next shoe I'll probably get is Obsidians. I want the Reebok Questions, but I'm not banking on it because it's only 5,000 pairs made. But hopefully I have something of that extent soon. But after the Obsidians, I who knows? Because summer, it ain't much I want. I don't want that gold pack. I already thought to get the gold pack just to hold it because it's gonna have some type of value in the future, but I don't want it. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not into that buying sneakers that I don't want. I'm not gonna wear and just sit there and look at them for the fuck forever. Every shoe I got, I wore. Only one I never wear is the Cool Breeze I just got because of course it just shows you I got low top 11s because I ain't have a spot to wear them yet. Other than that, all my shoes are worn. Near dead stop, very near dead stop, whatever you want to say, whatever you want to call it. I call it live stock because it's live now because you wore it. Y'all call it dead stock if you don't, so whatever. But after that, all I can think of that I'm really hype over there, I gotta get is the Bread 11s and the Cool Breeze 9s and the charcoal 7s that they still coming out. And mostly everything that's good that for me that's coming out is next year. I done had the Olympic 7, so I'm not pressed over those. I don't like the Olympic 6s no more, just on the strength they changed the midsole, and I seen a review for them, they look cheesy. So, after the decision, I don't know. Maybe I just make videos showing releases, because I do that even when I don't buy them. So, my new catchphrase is I'm about that life. So every time you see me with a shoe, you should put it in your head. All you gotta say is, you see TSJ, Team Sneakers chains coming soon, shirts and all that shit coming soon. So when you see me or somebody with me and you just look at me, all you gotta say, I'm about that life. You already know that. So with that being said, salute.